stream on. Up and running. I was gonna say I didn't think I'd left it on that. You know, so. I was viewing you all saying that I was doing nothing but playing Red Dead Redemption. Shame on yous. Shame on you all. I know you are. Who are you? Yeah, today's it's alright. I had a big tea tonight, so I guess I'm on the up and up. It's always the thing. Big tea on the mend. It is in my case anyway. Right, so let's have a look. Greetings, Bob. Let me just do the old postage to everybody. Wait. Just so everybody knows as well, I didn't dump the mining stream off the other night because of Red Dead. I dumped it off because it was doing my head in. And I just have a very low tolerance for that type of stuff. If something is bothering me that much, whereas when I was younger, I used to get really, really pissed off with things, and now I kind of just turn it off. So get it over with. The good side to that is whenever my teams are losing, I never know it because I never watch that long. Okay, so tonight, beta stuff, beta flying. Just thought I'd do a bit of scanning. Do you know something actually? Considering because I'm dyspraxic, so sometimes I ask things up, especially stuff that are manual. But when I'm on a mountain, I've never fallen over. Everybody I've ever gone with has fallen over at least once in the day. I never do. I have loads of close ones, but it's never happened, he says. Right, okay, so first off I'm going to this one system. Don't know if I've been there before. I'm back in the old DBX, the Memphis Belle, just giving her a bit of a run around. She's got cobwebs on her, to be honest with you. I'm probably going to do something later this week in the Mamba. Buy a Mamba kitted out and have a bit of a bez around. Other than that, I think I might be turning off the beta after that. I don't know yet. Depends, I suppose, how I deal with going back to live. Could be. Could be. Oh, we got another DBX there in front of me. Leaving him in our wake. Sucks space dust. So yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't stream the other night. I did want to kind of repay everybody. Hello Eladgar, nice new picture there. I did kind of want to repay everybody with a with an extra stream, but it just didn't get around to it. I might do it this week if I can keep my pecker up. So tonight we're gonna go have a look at some blancmange clouds. Yeah, that's how I kind of feel actually. It's funny you should say that. It's kind of exactly how I feel. It feels like if it doesn't matter, then why? I mean, it's been very good to spot certain things. Right, okay, let's go in the proper mode for a start. Do I not have a plonkety blonk on here? Pretty sure I do. Discovery scanner 2. Honkety honk. Okay, so we're gonna just pull a bit of away from this planet. from this planet, from this sun. Even, you can tell I haven't played in a while. Now it should be much easier to see everything now. I just have to remember my controls. Okay, yeah, that was it. Has something changed? High grade emissions. High grade emissions. Oops. Hang on, what's on this grade then? Generation ship, nice. Or maybe it's just because everything's... Ah! I know why it's doing this. I'm a bit of a plonk today. Right, so... I'm guessing that's the... So, just bear with me a moment, people. There's supposed to be a blancmange cloud here. So how exactly do you actually find it? Or am I in the wrong system for this? I think it'll make it a little bit more exciting as well. I thought they would show up here, or do you have to try and scan for them? We'll keep scanning. See if we can't find some stuff. I know these are all like high grade things. Maybe if we do it over this one and then go looking for them, we might find it. Seems like that's a generation ship though, no? Or maybe it's inside that one. No? No. Oh, the ones in the bubble aren't there. That's a problem because the only ones I've got in my codex are in the bubble. Because it's not sharing other people's codex with them. Unfortunately. At least I don't think it is. I could go outside the bubble, couldn't I? Let's have a look. Let's see what we've got. I'm not thinking about this properly. Nothing, 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 nothing. Nothing, nothing. See, it doesn't look like it's logging anything that the people in the wing are doing. No, it's not logging anything that anybody else in the wing has done by the looks of it, unfortunately. Hey Cypher, how are you going? For deep space, deep space, talking like the other side of the verse, you probably want about 60 light years. That's just truthful, because if you want to come back or you want to go to anywhere, at some point you're going to have that jump range. If you're literally just going to go out and see, it's logging Brian's stellar bodies, which is strange. But all the other stuff that he and Bob seem to be doing doesn't seem to be getting logged, which is unfortunate. I don't know why. But if you don't really care, then yeah, maybe anything to 30 light years is probably good. That's from when Brian was coming back from wherever. But it didn't log him all the way through here, and it didn't log him through here either. So I don't know what that's all about. It's a bit strange. Oh, let's have a look, Bob. Oh crap, I'm in the wrong one here. The combat leaderboard. Where the hell's the combat leaderboard? Oh yeah, I know where it is. Leaderboards. It's showing something. Exploration. No, it's showing stuff. We're 49th. We can hammer that down. If it was a full wing. A full, but we'll try the one Bob says. Ah, yeah, I mean, 45 light years is probably going to be alright. If Bob's giving me a link to somewhere out in there. Wait, I might want to take the try out of it. Is there something you've done wrong in that one, Bob? Oh crap, I've deleted it. Some of these numbers need changing around and stuff. Let's try it with Dasho. No. Maybe it's Dasho at the end. And maybe there it's a space. I have an idea. Oh, you've still got try in there, you silly Sodius. Right. No, it should be 0, Bob. I'll have a look for it on I'll check for it on Thingamajig as well. Just making sure. There's something about the it's alright, Bob, I'll find it. What's it called? Elite Galactic Mapping. There we are. EDSM. I haven't used it in so long, I keep forgetting. Oh, it caught the end of it there. Well, let's try again. WA. Okay, what was the other numbers he had? I don't think there's a W1. WA dash. Sorry, people. I'll get to it in a second. WA dash 1 dash. Okay. Dash G. Well, it depends how far it is, Bob. That's the thing. I don't know why it's not showing up in EDSM or it won't show up in the map here. Oops. if that's where you were, it should just show up. Sometimes I really hate this game. Just the way that they've put it together, that if you do X, Y, and Z, it does A, B, and C, and it never does anything the way that you're asking it to. Right, okay, so it's gonna start finding the H I put W section, but they're all like W A. Okay, so it should be like that, and then 2 letters. Okay. Right, what about that one? Maybe if I try that one. Aha. Could it be that one, Bob? Oh no, no, because that wouldn't make sense. WAGB11 is showing as 1. If I change it to WA, that's 12,000 light years away. There's no way I'm going 12,000. I don't know if I can go through all that stuff, Bob. There's tons and tons of chat in there, unfortunately. There's photographs, but I can't see any of the locations in the photograph, and I'm sat here in stream dead air, so I'm gonna go look at something else. Hey Benji, how's it going? Right, let's have a look at my codex then. We'll go have a look at something else if I can't find that. Could do some civilization stuff. I've actually not seen a Thargoid pod yet, but I haven't got anything to pick it up either, come to think of it, so that might not be the good one. Maybe it's not coming up, Bob. It won't allow it. This might just be one of those systems where it's it might just be one of those ones where the system's not being logged in EDSM or anything, but it's not. It doesn't show up when I say it's not found in EDSM, and then when I put it in here, shouldn't have a problem finding it. It just says nothing. So computer says no. It's probably my game. You know what the bloody game's like. It's only taken 25 minutes, people. It's nothing on you, Bob. I know you're only trying to help. No, it's still not doing it. Just this freaking game some days decides that it's not going to do anything. No, it's not doing it. Right, okie doke. Something else. Give us a second, people. Let me have a quick look. Do one of my little searches. Maybe something will come up quickly. Oh, terrible news about Stan Lee today. It's a shame. It's definitely a bit of a shame. You know what might be a good idea, actually? It shouldn't make a difference in finding the system, Bob. At all. With the jet boost. The jet boost is only when you're trying to map it. You'll have problems with it. When it's not finding the system with that, that means that it doesn't recognise the formatting of it. But this is a beta. Hashtag hot build, blah blah blah, hashtag thingamajig. So, don't know why it's not doing it. Strange. Some of this stuff's really old. Right, I'm gonna have to do something. Sorry. Right. Okay. I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna have to. So, can't even find stuff on my normal page. So, let's have a quick look on my Galaxy map and see where maybe I can head off to. Who's that? Well, that's where Brian is. Somewhere out there. 4,000 light years. Fortunately, just 4,000 light years, just a bit too long for me. Hang on. Where the hell am I going mad? Where the hell's bloody thingamajig? California Nebula. Ah, there. Barnett's Loop. Oh, it disappears now. It never used to disappear. Oh, strange. If you want, Bob, if you're in there right now, how far away is it though? Because I don't know. Oh. Is it where Brian is, roughly? So strange. Tell you what, while we work this crap out. Corporations. We may have found a problem. Because it's not playing. Oh, that one is.
The Alliance. Introduction. Okay. Rise, like lions after...
Oh, maybe some of them haven't been added properly. Just to give you an idea, I'm guessing. Oh, bloody hell, Bob! You're miles away. 12,000 light years. I can give it a go. I'll give it a go. Right, now it's gonna say too big distance because I don't know whether I'm going to get out. I wouldn't get out there in one stream, I don't think. Oh, it's alright, sweetheart. My cat's got a hairball, by the way, just so you know. I'm not throttling it. Go on, son. Sweetheart. Right, what I will do is... I might not get there tonight, but we'll... Look, don't move, Bob. Just put... Hang on, where's he gone? But that's saying some... Oh no, that was a different one, wasn't it? Right, okay, Bob, that's done. It's got it. However, do I want to go in the Memphis Belle? Galaxy map. Line up. Replotting, yeah. Right, I'm going to let it do that and then I'll have a look at Yeah, I know, Brian, that's what I'm just thinking. It's going to take, I think it's going to take quite a long while to get there. In actual fact, it's even saying 172 jumps now. It's going to be like 3 days, isn't it? Considering I don't really want to play in the beta. They do, they look really good. They look really good. You know what? I'll keep it bookmarked for now, Bob, in case I change my mind. I can do a bit offline, because I might very well do. Don't have the energy for this. I thought the wine might perk me up a bit. Right, let's have a look. Let's just pop back to Shinrata. If I'm going to do anything long distance, unfortunately, I'm going to have to change the ship out. But I think... Okay, I know what I'm going to do. Right. Let's give it a sec. But I've got it... If I've got some time to do it off stream, like 60 jumps, 70 jumps off stream, I might go there. Hashtag impatient you are. Shut up. Oh, but then it's not Discovery. Not that I don't like doing stuff with Bob and Brian. I love doing stuff with Bob and Brian. I'm just being a bit of a Grinch tonight. Yeah. Right. Let me try and change my... I can change my attitude around. I don't have to be like this. I can change that. Just let me change into the Sneaky Beaky. No, probably whack a bond. Whack a bond? Whack a blonde. You could whack a bond if you want. Ooh, well, you can show us Commander Imitator by coming onto our Discord, which is in the show notes below. And there's a place that you can post all your screenshots and everything on there. I'm actually going to run a competition. That's this month's competition, people. The best pictures from the beta. So get posting in, okay, in competition time, not in screenshot section. So this month's competition is the best screenshot from the beta. So let's go back to Jameson's. I always call it Jameson's. And we'll do a mixtura of stuff. On the 13th, it's only 5 weeks to Christmas. I'm gonna do a 24-hour stream this Christmas. I don't know about Elite, I don't know. Might do a mix of stuff. Might be cheating though. Will do, Donald. Will do, Donald. I couldn't go where you go. I don't get what you mean. I do keep teasing it, I must admit. I will do it. It's kind of everybody's rite of passage, isn't it? I think you'd be very surprised. But it doesn't have to be an Elite, it could be anything. Got the new Spider-Man game the other day. I've only played a fraction of it because, like I said, I wasn't very well, so I didn't really get to play it. But I don't know. Considering how much everybody raved about it, and I normally like those type of games, it's a bit lacking. But it's not bad. It's fun to play. You would say that. Oh, I might have to do something. I don't know. If the game's live by then, probably. Right. Why have I got an unnamed Diamondback Explorer at minimum range? I don't know if it's just because it's the beta, but it seems to have reset one of my ships. Oh no, the Sneaky Beaky's in Miromi, so it'll take 24 minutes to come back. That's no good for me. Right, let's see what we can fit this ship out with. I think it's going to have to be the shield generator that goes, I think. Although we have got an empty compartment now. Which could fit in economy. It's only economy though. Oh no! Oh no! I have an idea. Sell that. Oh, you fucking bastard. I hate you, F-Dev. Right, hang on, let's have a look. Let's see what we can do to make that better. That's it, that's what we can do. Transfer, swap. With that one. Business class. Oh yeah. I don't stick anything else on this that gives me an extra. Oh, don't want an interdictor. Can't have another one on. Damn it. Oh, look. Got the 4H fuel score, that's alright. Okay, it's just a case of leaving that one empty, I think. Oh really? I thought that was a sidewinder. But you're probably right. Right, is there anything I can actually put in here that will help me in what I'm wanting to do? Don't think so. So, let's have a look what we can find on the mission board or in the passenger lounge. Right, we have really crappy payouts for those ones, to be honest. Have they adjusted the payouts? Or have I lost... Have they lost patience with me? No. Transport a rich tourist. No. Transport. So these are all... I'm going to have to do a couple of transport ones, I think. I don't know why, but it's not... Oh, let's try... I can fix that, maybe. Car internal... No, not car internals. It's optional internals. Four and one. It's not going to give us any more, is it? Ah, that's a shame. Oh right, okay, it's because it's in no state. I could head over to Moromi. I'll just check what state Moromi's in. Can't believe I've been streaming for nearly 3/4 of an hour and we've not gone anywhere. That's what I love about this game. Tourism, okay, let's go to Moromi. Let's just check that fire group. Discovery scanners in 2. Okay, that's good. I must have been plastered that night, Marshall. He's going to get out ahead of us. He didn't have to move. Oh, it's Marshall. I see. It is. No, it just drives me a bit mental because I'm. I know that sometimes I might not look like I know what I'm doing, but I do at least prepare. And tonight I haven't at all. So I feel dirty if I'm not semi-prepared. And if I'd have played Horseballs, there'd have been mutiny. I love that you're all accusing me of being addicted to something that I've played approximately 4 or 5 days of, and you're all sat here for the 957th day. Well, you can get mats at Dav Hope. Well, I don't go to Dav Hope. That's against the rules. It's against the rules. It's all good. It's all good, baby. It's all good. Yes, it isn't. Oof. I've lived through that enough for 1,000 men. "45 minutes. That's me playing hand. 45 minutes, Brian. And you can't say that because I haven't touched it. I played a tiny bit this morning. I haven't touched it in days. Hasn't stopped me watching videos. I thought that was the Spider-Man game I was playing, actually. Dum 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 dum. It's alright, before work tomorrow I'm gonna go hunt some legendary animals. Might even get killed in legendary ways. Well, it technically is. It is a single player game. I get what you mean. It is. If you don't play an open, it's essentially a single player game. Alright, cheers mate. Hang on Donald, weren't you working in the last station? "34. Always pushes me to the back. Right, let's get this refueled, because we have to get this bloody thing refueled. Look what we've got in the passenger lounge. Oh, you fucking bastard. Pardon my friend. Okay, we've got a sightseeing adventure there, that's alright. Alright, we'll take the sightseeing adventure. Sorry for the swearing, people. It was disgusting. I'm gonna... Oh, that's interesting. Really? But it's not real physics. That'll be Kathina. Maybe not in that voice. It's not real physics. Fuel generator. Oh, now I can't. Oh, is that one occupied? Okay. There we go. Yeah, I mean, they always go on the basics. It's the old War of the Worlds basis, isn't it? Just shoot at it. Okay, let's have a look. We're going to go on this thing here. So, K Watts. I used to go to college with a girl called K Watts. I wonder if it's the... Right, so it should only be a couple of jumps from Miromi, but it will get us underway. How come I get fines for crashing into or bumping into somebody, should I say? And yet I can fly like an idiot at 100 miles an hour, like Max Verstappen, and nothing happens? Hey Jack Garrow, welcome into the stream. You've been in before. I recognise your face. I did want to check. Oh, I'm gonna die! Oh shit, I should have put... Sorry. I should have put F-stars in. Mrs. Moneypenny's an idiot. Right, I'll keep that there for next time. Okay. Yeah, I remember you saying now, yeah. I was looking at the new one. I was looking at the new one as well. Ooh. Damn it, icy bodies, not rocky bodies, not high middle content. 2 out of 11 bodies. And they're all the same. That must be a thingamajig then. Is it? I don't know what you know. I don't need that one. Oh yeah. 5 out of 11 so far, those weren't in. There we go. Two more. Hang on, where's the other two then? Oh, there we go. Yeah, you're too right. Yeah, they didn't shoot anybody at first. We're the ones that But FDev knew that, come on. In fact, the Doomflowers actually had a very... It was an imposing sound, but it wasn't necessarily a bad sound. I don't think they sound bad. And if you listen to Captain Jameson's, Commander Jameson's message, I don't think the Doomflowers are Doomflowers at all. I think they're just fighting back. Like I've said before, I think if they wanted to destroy humanity, they would have done it. They would have done it out a long time ago. Oh, damn it, the system's been scanned. What to do? Right, so where we're going in here then? Of course this place has been bloody done. So, where's our first stop? Let's have a look. Leslie's history, okay. Is that it? And then we're off home? We've only got 10 light seconds. Yeah, I think humans have done far more to the Thargoids in terms of nastiness than we've ever done to them. But Elazgar comes from America, so... He's just like, Inra! Inra! Can't do it in 3 syllables. And... Two, 1, engage. Mirror me, mirror me, mirror me, mirror me, mirror me, mirror me. It's not going to be in the list, is it? Mirror me. I mean, it was 2 jumps here, so... Oh, where the fuck are we going here? Yeah, we're going to mirror me. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, and I think they kind of knew that anyway. No? Well, I love the additions of in exploration. I think that's established. Brian really likes it as well. The Flying Scotsman, who does a lot of my exploration stuff with me. So he's kind of given it a thumbs up. And it's kind of a case of, let's see what it's like when it goes live. What little changes we made and balancing and stuff like that. We'll see how it is once it fully goes live. Depends on who shot first and when, though. If because of the INRA stuff, it's hard to know. Oh, bugger. We shall have no talk of probing in this channel, please. Bum 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 bum. No. It's a Christian. It's first, aren't you? Are we Christian in here? No, we're Buddhist. No what? Buddhist. Does that mean we have to wear hoods? Can't be like those. We'll get bloody lynched. Oh, fuck, I've overshot it. 6 and 2 threes, but I don't actually mind overshooting in the DBX because sometimes it lines you right up. Loads of them, yeah. Well, the Thargoid lovers have just been arrested and haven't they been massacred, the Thargoid lovers? I don't know, I was reading something. Have I not scanned this thing? Oh craps, I changed all of this around and I don't remember how I did it. Yeah, fucked that right up, didn't I? That's the horizon. It'd be like that. Oh Christ. Oh, okay, no, I'm getting it. Okay. That's the horizon. We'll do it there. That's the horizon. That's a miss. So let's do it around there. And then let's do a local one here. Fuck. Oh, I did really shitty with that first one actually. Might be a bit too close in for this actually. I've got 5. So maybe it's not that bad. Oh, that was a good one. That was a really good one. That was a pretty good one as well. Got 89 here. Okay, we can do this in 5, definitely. So let's just go there. I think we'll have it. In the name of the Father, the Son, and Holy Doomflower. Complete. Thanks, mate. Okay, let's close in on Wallace Terminal. People used to laugh at me because I was a Thargoid sympathizer, I think I was called on this channel. In animals. Oh, you'll all be there complaining about the Iceland advert though, weren't you? I bet you were. I know what you're all like. That's what the Nazis said, Kathina. That's what the Nazis said. Where are we? Landing pad 21. Okay. Reduce your speed, not a child. There are the papers, Lebowski. I know, Kathina was saying that to me. Kathina's a stirrer. Oh, I don't mind the Doomflowers. Kill 'em! Kill 'em! Kill 'em with fire. Right, okay, so we can pay this off. Let's get a bit of rep. Transportation. Crucifixion. One cross each, line on the left. Right, why can't I have this? Can I not get it here then? Right, okay, so one moment, let me just check EDDBI. No, I'm not saying you have fired on them, Kathina, but you tell other people to get their combat rank up. She's a double agent. Inra. Right, what am I doing here? Okay, I know what I want. First class passenger cabins. Okay, so I can only have a fourth. Okay, let's see where that will be. So I'm in Miromi. There is in. Oh no, one idiot. Yeah, we've got them in. Okay, we've got two places in Miromi that sell them. So I just need to do. Right, so where am I going, please? Hamilton Gateway Terminal or something Gateway? Okay, Hamilton Terminal's right here. So we'll go there. Because actually, luckily, if there's a... Good job I got that shield. But only true patrons of the channel know exactly what you are, Kathina. funny you should say that, Elisgar. My water's gone brown. It'll be alright for now. No, I think there's plenty more by the looks of it. Brian and Bob seem to have been hanging around in quite a few of them. Himmler. Where is the money, Lebowski? Ah, it's normal water. Oh, for crying out loud. What is it with me overshooting stuff recently? Worse than ever. Right, okay, we're not... This isn't that bad. I didn't go crazy over the top. And if we're friendly with any of the factions in here, should be able to pick up a... Is Commander Imitator from Germany? It does stutter sometimes, don't worry, it'll get back on track. It'll get back on track. I am planning on... I want to get wired, because I'm not wired at the moment, which really isn't good. If it stutters for too long, I shall do a restart, but I doubt it will. Nine. The Vaterland. No, the motherland. No, the fatherland. I am from the fatherland. Oops. Elisgar, what do you think about, I mean seriously, in all seriousness, what do you think about your glorious leader not respecting the fallen yesterday by going to the graveside or to the cenotaph? What did you feel about that as an American who's served? Where the hell is... It's always below us #1, isn't it? But sometimes... This is a nice station, by the way. This could be my new home. That's my swimming pool there. Yes, it is. Oh no, palm trees, no. Damn it. Right, so outfitting. I know, but Mr. Buffon talks a lot about the military and being respectful and stuff like that. It's one of his leading things that he talks about. Oh, do you know, there isn't a first class cabin here. 4D. Oh, 4C, first class cabin. Right, let's see when the last update was. 6 seconds ago. In Jameson. Thank you very much. Might just go get my bloody combat ship here. Just This is just a saga now. Sorry about this, people. I am trying to... It wasn't mainstream media, it was just actually genuine. He basically didn't go because it was raining. In true Trump style. I'm not fucking going, it's raining. Whereas, obviously, Putin, because he always has to one-up, Putin stood out there in the pouring rain. There is a chance of that, yeah. It wasn't mainstream media. It's the reality of what happened. He's basically just refusing, because he's too good for it. Whoops. And you know, I just think the way he talks things up sometimes, he needs to take a long look at himself with that, because I'm not a huge kind of nationalist, and I'm not even a huge fan of military stuff, but people who've died for their country, and a lot of them actually did it because they thought they were doing the right thing, so... Is that a neutron, Brian? Or is that your new setup? It's made of nylon. Oh. Winchin we don't need to do it. That's nice. And what's the jump range of your ship for 3K? How does that work? Yeah, but you know what these leader people are like. They couldn't give a fuck about people who've died. It's always the same old shite they do. That's what gets me, is they only have to spend 30 seconds there paying their respects, and they can't even be asked to do that, even though they would actually have someone holding the umbrella for them. But that's why Putin went and did it without an umbrella and just stood there, because he's just like, Russia, fuck yes. We're going to beat you over the head with this. And they let him play them. They let him play them. No, that's what I've said. I mean, at the end of the day, the guy breaks promises, but there's so have a million other people. It's not like Obama didn't break any promises. Certainly not like Hillary and her crooked self and her crooked husband couldn't break a million promises while she's been in positions of power, and he was. I did not have relations with that woman. Well, interestingly, Brian, and whether you agree with it or not, under UEFA rules, none of them, or FIFA rules, or no, it's UEFA rules, none of them should have been wearing poppies. I mean, Pep Guardiola keeps getting fined for, well, he kept getting fined for having his yellow ribbon on for political prisoners here in Catalonia. and one of the reasons is because nothing's supposed to be done politically. They only do that to protect the anyway, that's political stuff out the window. Because you know what I'm like once I get on that fucking train. But if anybody thinks that crazy old bitch is any better than him, they're off their rocker. Oh, she makes my skin crawl. A demon. No, I know, no, they didn't say anything, Brian. UEFA and FIFA allow them, but what I'm saying is, when somebody else wants to make a statement about something, they get told that you cannot use football to make these types of statements. Political, agendaed, war agendaed, all these things are supposed to be banned from being done. And I don't know, this argument always comes around every year. There's people going, hey, FIFA said they're going to ban pop. They're not. They're not stupid. Yep, absolutely. I mean, people who know me know that I'm not a big fan of military in the modern time, because I think a lot of it's been done for the wrong reasons. And a lot of people's pockets are kind of getting lined. Not that they haven't kind of always, but definitely, I mean, we've all got numerous, I would expect we all do, have numerous family members who, even if they're the older ones, I mean, I've got 3 grandparents, great-grandparents that I never met because they died in the war. Am I getting... wonder who that is. You got through it. Hey, yeah, mate, you banged your ship up. Right. Yeah, but that's what I mean. They did it that time and then they just gave up because they knew it wasn't the right thing to do. They'd kind of... I don't know if they'd actually banned the poppies, and this is truthfully. I don't think they'd actually banned them. If I remember rightly, it was all of a bit of a hullabaloo, but I could be wrong. But I do remember... Well, you do, don't you, Elsgar? No. Or is it just you? It's funny you should say that, Elsgar. There's kind of this thing... Wow. There's this thing where I was saying that... I was saying to somebody that there are instances of people being brutalised by policemen. Absolutely. 100% there is. There's numerous times it's happened. But also, if you've seen some of the body cam footage of what some policemen have also had to put up with, and you realised how dangerous that actual job can be in America, you'd change your attitude. This idea that a policeman has to be rational right up until the point that the bullet's been fired, it just can't work like that. There's a lot of... I've seen a lot of videos where police either didn't know a bullet was going to be fired and have ended up on the wrong end, or they got an inkling that one was going to be fired and kind of protected themselves, but it's crazy. But people should be able to kneel during the national anthem, shouldn't they? I'm not on about the cause of it, but free speech is free speech. Somebody wants to kneel because they think that I'm not going to stand for this national anthem because it doesn't do the best for me. Isn't that their right? Under free speech? I might not agree with it, but I do agree with certain freedom. And this idea that they should lose their jobs because of it is a bit weird to me. Ooh, 8 million. 6,000 light seconds. 6,000 light years though. Right, okay, we'll do this one. Maybe wanted, nice one. It's my type of contract. Oh crap, I've got an illegal passenger. Oh no! How do we turn the fucking silent running on? Have I got something open that I shouldn't do? Is that Marshall? Right, okay, let's have a look. Oh crap, wrong one. Oh, you bastard. Hang on, how can I be oh, that might be, oh crap. I've forgotten where I'm going now. How would you know that I'm clear of station perimeter? Protection. Right, we're going to Epsilon Irandi. We're going to use only F types. Still only 2 jumps. I don't know, I can't agree with that, Ellen's guys. Some of them have been to most of them have been to university. It's not like the basketball players or anything. And who are we to say they don't believe in it? We don't know them, really. I won't say that they're not sellouts, for example. Because most of them are. It's inherent in the business. It's the worst thing about American football and basketball, actually. When your favourite player moves to the biggest rivals and he goes, "It's business, man, it's business." No, it's not. You're a bit of a dick. Depends which angle you're coming from, doesn't it, really? I mean, I wouldn't know essentially unless I saw the total statistics, and I'm sure the total statistics would point in a direction that the media don't like. But as Ellisgar said, the media generally are wanting to sell an idea, and it's been like that for a long time, so But I'm just winding you all up. I'm not really. I was genuinely interested. I thought it was. I'm going to be very honest about it. I thought it was very hypocritical of Trump to be saying that players should lose their jobs because they're disrespecting American fighters who have fallen and things like this. When they weren't, they were kneeling at the flag. They weren't kneeling at the flag. Doesn't mean that. At least I would hope it doesn't. It's part of the representation, and then he wouldn't step up for himself. That kind of peed me off because I think everybody and their mum. Some of them are actually. I know that there's 4 players in the NFL who believe in mermaids. That comes from fact. I don't know why they think they believe in mermaids, because I couldn't stick around long enough to listen to it. But right, we are in the system. Don't know if I agree with that. A flag's a flag. I mean, of course, America had it had kind of a war start to it anyway. Hang on, I think we're going to World Craft Theme Park. Yes. But my point is, you cannot point finger at people and then not follow through with those actions yourself. So whether they're kneeling against soldiers, kneeling against a flag, he wasn't representing those soldiers either. And it's very, very hypocritical from a leader as well. He's not just an average person; he's a leader. I don't know exactly what the swastika was actually classified in and of itself, because it didn't replace the flag. I don't believe it would have replaced the flag. It's a very hard one, the swastika, because in some countries it's a symbol of peace, isn't it? What's the old saying? If you're gonna talk the talk, walk the fucking walk, motherfucker. Talk is cheap. I forgot to buy some coffee tonight, actually. Complete dullard I am. Crap, where's the next spot? There it is. Upsilon phonetics. Upsilon phonetics. Okay, we're gonna. These are all kind of in the bubble, aren't they? No, the dots, hang on, are you on about the dots of the swastika, or are you talking about the dots from V? Have we got V chat going on here, people? V had the 2 dots. I love that movie. Oh, hang on. Where am I going? We're going... Who's that? It's Patrick somebody or other. Who's Patrick? No idea, mate. We don't even know where we're going yet. Right. Oh, fucking... Have I even done that? Right, where am I going? Where am I going? There we are. We're online now. Got a probe flying off somewhere. Right, people, if this is your first time in the stream, please do drop a like. That's what it's there for. Oh, crap. There we go. And do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed to the channel. Watch that screen give you a little dance. And thanks for coming along on this. Actually, this is quite a warm Monday night for me. I'm getting hot here. Get a bit of a through breeze going. No, you can't, Brian. Oh, you lot are horrible to me. Sometimes. I didn't see the proper inside of the Mamba the other day, actually. Alright, let's have a scan of this system. Oh, this. Does anybody notice that some of the systems don't have anything in them? Two hours in and I haven't touched horse balls yet, people. It's because I have no idea what I'm doing. No idea! This must be quite a big start because it's taken us a while to get away from it. Oh my god. Mentioned what? Right, yo, everything's been scanned. Nice one. Ah, okay, I get what you mean. I mentioned it. That doesn't matter. That doesn't count. I can't believe you don't all just support me on this. Sorry, I'm sometimes slow when it comes to that stuff, Elazgar. So you're probably typing away now, even though the conversation's kind of half finished. Sweetheart. Right, okay, we're away from the sun now, so everything's been scanned. Computer says no. What am I talking about? What are you talking about, Willis? You don't support me on anything. Anything, Athena. Why is my dashboard showing nothing? For crying out loud. We're going to the lava spouts. Fuck Athena's. I saw Athena's pictures at the lava spouts. Has anybody seen this new Queen movie yet? It's not a guilt trip. I'd be much more, I can't remember the words, if it was a guilt trip. That's the one, Bohemian, is it called Bohemian Rhapsody? Yeah. I'm going to see it tomorrow. I saw Predator the other night, but as I mentioned in the, in the Discord, it almost put me in a coma, so I had to turn it off, unfortunately. Do not watch it, people. Don't watch it. Whatever you do. You will only be disappointed if any more disappointment could be brought upon you. Oh, it was disgusting. The new RoboCop was better than that, and that's saying something. There's a new RoboCop actually coming. But it's going to be by, what's his face? The guy who did District 9. He's a good director. I trust him. Get to the coffee! Do you know, they actually used that line. The stupid TV actor. Get to the chopper. It's like, don't fucking start, don't you start with this shit. This is one of the things I hate about the remakes, is using those lines. It's Hollywood seem to think it's some rite of passage, when in actuality it's gunk. Be very careful how you talk about Freddie Mercury around British people. Yeah, it was terrible. Hang on, what do you mean safe disengage rate? I'm not disengaging. Why the hell is it telling me I can disengage? Is this a new system? People I need to know before I crash. Do we not glide in anymore? Or is this just a non-existent planet? Believe me, Ellisgar, people would have preferred Freddy as our queen. Better than that old wench. Do you remember when they used to say that Prince Charles would one day be king? Oh, thanks, Marshall. Marshall felt the need to warn me there. Can you do... You can do reverse thrusters, actually. It is high G, people, so we've got to be a little bit careful. I have got reverse thrusters on, so you gotta hope. The reverse thrusters don't seem to be doing much. Okay, we're alright. We're alright. Right now we just have to find a place to land. There we go. Fucking old bitch. Can you imagine him sat in his bedroom? This bitch has had my life since the day I was born. That's alright. If you like her, you like her. I can't change your decisions. They're royalty, they're not... nobody's lovely. They all smile because they get loads of holidays every year for free. They're basically... the royal family are basically benefit scroungers. Aren't they? No, I've heard him being called other things by the Queen. Oh, Charles, you fucking waste of space. I wish your dad had pulled out that night. She wouldn't say dad, would she? She'd say your father. Oh, this cannot be used in combat mode. Have it. Have it, pious cobble. It's not working. Oh, there we go. We dislodged it. There we go. It is sulfur. Nice one. I just like Philip because he's absurdly racist. And he thinks there's nothing wrong with it. Don't stay here for too long or you'll go all slanty-eyed. Oops. What's happened to my weapons? Have we dislodged it? Oh, we haven't dislodged it. Yeah, we have. It's a pious cobble you completely to turn. Well, I think when people called Harry out for it, it's, I mean, you know, you only have to look at his grandfather. Of course they're racist. They're royals. They're completely out of the loop when it comes to that stuff compared to you and I. So yeah, of course they are. I mean, apart from Diana, you'd be probably hard pushed to find any of them who weren't. Come on. I don't like the new system of having to... I think you have to be in a certain angle to dislodge them. And even then it doesn't... I'm hoping this is a beta thing. I really am, because it can be a little bit annoying. I don't even know what my settings are now. Oh, I don't think Trump's that racist, is he? Don't want to tar him. Is this a mining stream? Well, there was talk about that actually. There was talk about whether they would be very accepting of her. I don't think you can really mess around with a couple of the younger two. I think they want what they want. I like the light, people. I'm gonna be honest. I'm loving how bright this surface is. It feels... Well, I think it's more because he's in a position of expectant behaviour. Yeah, if you're probably not gonna catch a sergeant major saying it, are you? So they kind of expect him to... This is pointless. Right, have we scanned it? We can bugger off now. I forgot I've got a passenger. She sat in the back going, what's he doing? I'm going to be honest, I would put it down to this. Don't call somebody that unless they're a legitimate enemy. If they're a direct legitimate enemy, you can call them whatever you want. But just as a point in saying, I wouldn't. If you're on the battlefield and somebody's trying to kill you, you can call them what you want. I think I could find some more choice words than that. Well, yeah, you might have a point, Kathina. I always say they're kind of grandad racists, aren't they? They come from a point of view where it was maybe acceptable. Doesn't make it right. I have to tell my granddad to shut the hell up sometimes. Why is that not working? There we go. Oh, I've got a problem with my my YouTube here. I don't know why. Ten likes, 10 people watching, that's not too bad. Even if the subject matter's a bit touchy. Oh. Hoi. Oh. Twiddle sticks. I'll tell you what, while we're in cooldown, I'll replot. There it is. think Holican's the last one. I think this is the last stop. Go, 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 go! Were you on submarines or cruisers, Kathina? I was going to say cruise ships. La da da da. Welcome to the British Navy. I suppose, look, no, you wouldn't have cruise ships. You'd have cruisers. You wouldn't have cruise ships. They didn't. Do you know why? Because it's a fucking horrible death. Ugh. Horrible. I actually had my mate's brother worked on subs. Nuclear subs. Many moons ago, and he actually got radiation poisoning from something they did, and the army refused to the army refused to talk about it because it was something they were on. He was ill for years. His sister, who was like a mathematics genius, was also gonna was planning on going in the Navy until that happened to him, and then also, it's good that we're giving all our best information to the enemy. Type 45 destroyer, Katrina can make one of them. Oh no, it's Type 4. Okay, we finally found a system that we can have a look at. So we've got rocky bodies, high metal content, asteroids. Okay, so we're going to have a go at doing this. I had an idea. I didn't know exactly how to go about this, so we're going to give it a go. So there's our high metal content world. It's now scanning. It doesn't say if it's terraformable or not. I'll wait for the scan to finish. Ooh, we've got human and geological stuff on there. So we've still got more, I think. Crapola. Is it that one? Must be in that one then. So we're going to have to tune in on something else to get to the higher metal content part. What's that one? Oh, that is high metal content. I thought that was out the range. Oh, got another one. There we go. Right, so we've got others. Oh, we got something in here. Is it there or is it there? Can't quite work it out. It's in here. It's not that one. Oh, it's that one, wherever it is. I have to go in again. It was saying there was something in here. This tuner's a nightmare. There we go. Oh, Christ's sake, it's an asteroid belt. Do you know, this is easy when you just go in and do everything. It really is. I still can't read it perfectly. Like, 1 minute I think I can read it. And then I think I can't read it. So these are the rocky bodies. That's fine. I'm actually looking for the... Is that high metal content? Okay. We've still got one somewhere. Oh. No, it's still in there, isn't it? Where are you, you bugger? There they are. Ooh, ammonia world, nice. And there's an Earth-like world somewhere in here. Yeah, Earth-like. Okay, we got 2. That's an icy body though. That's an icy body. We've still got this Earth-like somewhere. And how come that's disappeared? Oh. Is that an Earthquake? No, that's a gas giant. Never mind. Okay. So, at least we got, like, that part. Rock body? Yep, rock body. Rock body. I'm presuming. Yep. Oops. Rock body. Yeah, we've still got that bloody high metal content somewhere. Rock body. Yep. Yeah, they're all signal sources. This is the part I'm truly kind of not... No, it's a rock body anyway. I know there is a high metal content somewhere. This part I'm not understanding. I mean, does it mean it's in there? Yes, it does. Sometimes it don't make no fucking sense. High metal content world. Yeah, I'm more bothered about the things hiding within things, Brian. You know, when you have to go in on a gas giant to find something else because it's on the same plane. I suppose flying away from the sun more will help you, but that's all I need for that one actually. So we've got that one. What is this? An F star. F star. Can't remember my ranges now. These are not terraformable then, are they, if they're on an F star? See, why is that one showing up? Is that because it was discovered by somebody else? If I go in... Is that it? Get away. It is as well. Found it straight off that way. There's still one out there somewhere. Ooh, okay. You'll have to tell me that off stream, Brian, because I've had a couple of drinks now, so... Why is my thingy showing me doing a test stream of MLB The Show? One second, people, I'm just testing something out, because I've never done a test stream. Oh, it was, yeah, okay, no, I know what it was, okay. Right, 9-7 imitator. Yeah, you're gonna have to be you're gonna have to be a late night owl to stick around for this stream. Cause we don't get anything done. Right, 3 jumps. Oh shit, knocked off the wrong one. There we go. Off we go. Have I just done the wrong part? We're off to Z. It does. Fuel scooping. Right, so we've got unexplored stuff here. Which, I mean, puts down as unexplored. Of course it does. Hang on, what do you mean doing nothing? Tell you, once this goes live, people, I'm off to the Formidine Rift and I'll find Raxel me. Don't find Raxel, I'll find something. Better scoop at the next one, huh? Oh, it feels nice having the window open, but it's a bit chilly. But it's nice for the first time in weeks. It was freezing cold the last couple of weeks. Freezing. Do you mean I do nothing? I'm starting to seriously dislike some of you people. I will not be calling the fuel rats. Everybody hopes for that, just so you can laugh and feel like you told me so. I haven't called the fuel rats forever now, actually. Right, we are going to go to, because I have no idea where we're going to here. We're going to Pelican history, okay. Pelican history. And off we go. Yeah, how many eons ago was that, Brian? Like, eons ago. And I wasn't that bad. I could have still made the one jump. Oh, that's Allied forces. I couldn't have made anything after that jump, but... Oh, back in the day. I think I could have made that jump anyway. Yeah, I mean, when you get out to when we were out on where do you call it? When we're out at Beagle Point, that can be pretty scary, because if you don't scoop and you get stuck, you are stuck. Unless somebody comes to dig you out. What, getting stuck? Supposed to. Each for their own, you know. Not gonna knock yous. Yep. Oh, I forgot to send a message tonight. I need to send a text message tonight. Yes, I still use the term text message. I don't actually think they have Kathina. I don't think it's in their thing, but I want to know if they have, like, this side of the Galactic Core, if they have kind of a certain amount of commanders in each area. I know they've why is it not? Oh, crapola. Every time they've actually had to save me, or the 2 times that they've had to save me, I've not been far from the bubble, but also it's never taken them very long to get to me. So I've always assumed they have a few commanders in each area. That is only an assumption, I don't know for sure. I think some people probably have. Like calling for help in Shinrata Desra. Help, I'm out of fuel. Where are you? I'm 200 meters from Jameson Memorial. Get lost. Get out and push. Okay. This wants me to do a super jump off this thing. I don't trust this one. I love how you get thrown about in the Sidewinder, actually. Sidewinder in the DBX. I do like it. Hashtag whatever for a bigger fuel scope. Petition for a bigger fuel scope. Oh no, Ellis, it's not all of them. It's that particular one. It's got such a wide. I've forgotten the name of it now. That yellow line. Okay, Brian. Good night. Shame you didn't get to see any horse balls, but you know, I don't understand why, but I'll leave you to it. Your decision. No, why would you want somebody to trim the nails? As long as they don't dig them in too hard, it's not. It's nice. It's going back to times in my life. Scratch me! I said scratch me, not fucking gouge me! Alright, sweets. You've left a mark! What's my wife gonna say? I ain't got a wife. Ooh. I just saw somebody probing the Founder's World, I'm sure. Right, let's give it a go, because I don't actually know if I can actually probe the Founder's World. That's so cool. Right, so there's the horizon. There is the mist. Wow, it's not very big, the mist, actually. Okay, so we're going to be about halfway through that, so it's there. How many do we get? We get 5 on this one. Oh, fuck off. I haven't got anything, you Doyle, Janine Street. Oh shit, I have. Maybe I shouldn't have hung around. Got an illegal passenger on board. You do want them dug in hard, yes you do, but you don't want to be fucking going and getting them sewed up in the morning. You don't. And anybody who says different's a liar. Oh, sweetheart, it's alright. And all the passengers like, oh my good lord, we're gonna die. We'll be back in a minute. We're just probing this planet. I shouldn't get interdicted this time, I don't think. Oh, is this one of them blancmange clouds that I'm going through? Oh no, somebody's tailed us. Never mind. Dagnammit. Right, here we go. You wouldn't be that happy to have me if you knew who I had on board. Oh crap, all did I cancel?
Request approved. Please head directly for Bay 42. Shields offline. Silent running.
Better not be Marshall.
We've lost comms, Commander. Please re-establish link if possible.
No, you're alright. Where the fig is 42? I love it. We're not too hot yet, are we? Ah, we'll be read. Sorry, love. Bit of a bump. Oh no, I didn't. I'll remember that, Cthina.
Docking successful. Engaging docking restraints. It's good to have you with us, Commander.
Take the cash. Take the moolah. What time are we on? Okay, so we're at 56. Right, use it a second, people. Yeah, I'll remember to do that, Cthina. Right, fire routes. Pulse lasers? Serious layer? Right, that to me seems like an unmodded version, so that wasn't what I meant to get. Alright, Bob, are you off to bed? We're dropping like flies. Right, okay. Do you know what, people? I think I might call it a night, actually. What I'll do is... I came on a little bit late tonight, so I kind of owe you 20 minutes. But because I didn't really know what I was doing tonight, and I'd probably just maybe go out and do a bit of combat now if I was to go out, but it's not really going to be that long. So what I'll do is I'll look for something on the Friday stream, and I'll give you 30 minutes extra. And then I think on Wednesday I'm going to do something maybe non-elite based and non-horseballs based. Is something completely different. So what I will say is don't forget there's a competition again. So if you go into the Discord and you go into the competition time section, you will have the opportunity to post your best beta photographs in there. Only one entrance per person, so be sure to choose your best photo and not just any photo, because I know what you're all like. And we'll see how it goes this month. It should be really good. Sorry it was a little bit short tonight. I did want to get on sooner, but I was cooking a full Sunday dinner for tea, because I haven't eaten right for a couple of days, so I was kind of had to get it done. And it just went to a bit of a mess. It worked out in the end, but it was a bit of a mess for a part of it. So, but all's well that ends well. So, I shall see you on Wednesday and on Friday, and we'll see what we have for Wednesday. I think some of you might be interested on Wednesday's stream. We'll have to see. But until then, I'll say 9-7 and have a good night. That's it.